Hello guys and welcome back to another video from Skinsider. My name is Tony and today we are going over the best knives for under $300 in CSGO after the CS2 update, because we've been getting quite a lot of complaints about people not finding these knives for the right prices, since they have pretty much doubled in price after the recent CS2 news, and that's why we are now giving you the best knives for under $300 in CSGO after the CS2 update. Let's get right into it. Before we get into the video, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Waxpeer. They are a great marketplace where you can buy and sell your CSGO and Rust skins. They have a super easy crypto deposit and withdrawal process and have a selling fee of only 6%, which is insanely low if you compare it to the bigger marketplaces where selling fees are well over 10%. You can find real bargains on Waxpeer and items are generally much cheaper than on the Steam marketplace. The classic knife Crimson Web, for example, is available for only 314 euros on Waxpeer, but on the Steam marketplace the same knife costs about 420 euros, which is almost a 100 euro difference. That's a lot of money you could be saving. Waxpeer allows for some great searching mechanics so you can find the exact item you are looking for. So if you want to buy or sell items quickly, check out Waxpeer with a link in the description down below. And with that being said, thank you so much Waxpeer for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into it. On our first spot we have the Navaya knife Marble Fade in factory new condition for $220. This knife is obviously a little smaller than all the other knives, but I think it still makes for a decent knife, and for $220 it looks really nice in CSGO and also in CS2. On the second spot we have the Paracord knife, which is a knife that's usually quite expensive, but this one, the Crimson Weapon Battle Scar condition for $221, is not that expensive, and it looks kind of cool. You know, it looks like blood with a crimson webs and battle scarred, and I think for $221 this is a decent knife you can get. On the third spot we have another Paracord knife, and this time actually a factory new one, though it is a Scorch, which isn't too liked, but I found one on Buff for $222, which is insanely low. But yeah, if you want to pick up this knife, then go for it. It's factory new and it's a Paracord knife. Honestly, quite a decent budget knife for under $300. Now on the fourth spot we have the Shadow Daggers Marble Fade. I know that these are not something that a lot of people like, but I myself do enjoy them, and in CS2 the jiggly bug is also fixed, so when you pull them out it doesn't wiggle on screen anymore, which is kind of cool. Probably also why they've went up in price quite a lot, and you can get these for $270. On the fifth spot we have a Bayonet, which is kind of rare these days to get under $300, but this one is the Rust Code in Battle Scar condition, and I hear you saying, well, these are kind of bad looking, why would I get one for that much money? Because there's some cool combinations that we've done with them. You can find one in our glove knife agent combinations video as well, and I think for $289 you can make some really cool combinations if you add some nice gloves and a nice agent to this Bayonet Rust Code. So again, Battle Scarred Rust Code Bayonet for $289. On the sixth spot we have the Bowie knife Law in field tested condition for $297, which, you know, we're getting to the upper end of our knives now, and a Law is always quite pricey, and this Bowie knife Law in field tested looks decent for the condition, and you know, Bowie knife, not everyone's type, but I know quite a lot of people like it, myself included, and if you want to get this big boy then you have to spend $297 as of today. Next off we have the Felchen knife Tiger Tooth in factory new, which is exactly $300. These have gone up drastically since the CS2 update because the Tiger Tooths look absolutely insane in the new engine, which is why this one will set you back about $300. And on our eighth spot we have another Tiger Tooth, which is the Bowie knife. Again, this one also went up quite a lot, but is now exactly $300, just like the Felchen Tiger Tooth. And I mean, a Bowie knife is always nice to have, and in factory new this Tiger Tooth looks absolutely insane in good lighting, especially in CS2. On our ninth spot we have the one and only Talon knife on this list, which is the Scorched in minimal wear. I know a Scorched is not something that a lot of people like, but I think a Talon knife in itself is quite cool to have for just under $300, or exactly $300 in this case, because the Scorched minimal wear will set you back about $300 as of today. On our 10th spot we have the classic knife Blue Steel in factory new condition, and I think this one is totally underrated. I really enjoy the classic knives, and with Blue Steels you can make some really cool combinations, and this knife will cost about $300, maybe $1 or $2 more, but I still decided to include it in this list because I think you can find one for just under or exactly $300 if you keep looking. Now on our last spot spot, we have the Navaya knife Fade, which in factory new will set you back about $305. I know it's a little over budget, but I still decided to include it as the 11th knife. Usually we only do 10, but I think this one deserved a spot as well. So yeah, if you want to get a Navaya knife, the Fade is going to set you back about $305 to $310 depending on where you buy and what time you buy. But that concludes today's list. All the best knives for under $300 in our opinion. Let me know if you have any other knives for under $300 that you really enjoy. Write them down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and like. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate it, and we'll keep pumping out videos like this with high quality. So yeah, stay tuned. Check out all the links in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.